Back on baseball tonight, they are the new standard bearers in Major League Baseball. And Tim, they are looking to repeat as world champs.
Right, and they have the best shot of any team to do it. Their depth is ridiculous in their starting rotation and in their lineup. They won the World Series last year, and they make a case are demonstrably better with what they have.
Absolutely. I look at the club spending $398.5 million on free agency. It tells me not only is it a good team, but the culture is right there. Dave Roberts has done an amazing job. You're getting the best players wanting to come all to Los Angeles to play together.
Ohtani is back. Betts and Freeman, Yamamoto, Sasaki, Snell new to the rotation. They've revamped that bullpen. And they've got those clean world champion uniforms. Out to Dodger Stadium we go. And Dodgers PA announcer Todd Lights.
And now, the starting lineup for your world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Presented by 76. And as chosen by Dodgers manager, Dave Roberts. Leading off, designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. Batting second, the shortstop, number 50, Mookie Betts. Batting third, right fielder, number 37, Teoscar Hernandez. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Batting fifth, in center field, number 25, Tommy Edman. Batting sixth, behind the plate, number 16, Will Smith. Batting seventh, at third base, number 13, Max Muncy. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 72, Miguel Rojas. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes. And on the mound for the Dodgers, making his Dodger debut, number 7, Blake Snell. Fans, let's hear it for your world champion Los Angeles.
They are getting ready to go there in Southern California. The World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Great aerial shots of that iconic stadium there as they celebrate the World Series champions. And it's your team, your players, baseball your way. Get personalized highlights. You can suit up this season as well at MLBshop.com. The largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, T-shirts, and more. MLBshop.com. X, they look clean.
He was unhittable the second half of the year. He's pitching Game 3.
Stars all up and down that Dodgers lineup, and there are stars in the house there in Los Angeles as well. LA doing it only the way they can.
Dodger fans, make some noise and throw up your dubs for the West Coast Don, Ice Cube.
Trophy is in its rightful place. Let's raise the banner, celebrating the 2024 World Champions. Joining us to do that are members of the Dodger ownership group, including Dodger owner Mark Walter, Alex Malinsky, Billie Jean King, Alana Kloss, Todd Bowley, and Irvin Magic Johnson. Take it away. of our national anthem.
What a ceremony in LA, and what a night we're in store for from Dodger Stadium. The champs embarking on a new season against an AL surprise last year. With Eduardo Perez and David Cohn, here's Carl Ravitch.
Kevin, thank you very much. Welcome everyone to Los Angeles, California, home to the world champion Dodgers. And what a way to start our season. A pair of Cy Young winners on the mound as the Tigers try to prove last season was no fluke, and the Dodgers chase the dynasty distinction.
Connecting the dots. Dodger Stadium, Game 1 of the World Series. A hobbled Dodger star coming to the plate. It couldn't possibly happen again, could it? But then that hobbled Dodger star swings at the first pitch, sends the same fly ball we've all seen a million times to the same exact spot. Symmetry, poetry, and a baseball moment we'll never forget. The man that hit that shot has said that that was his way of telling all of you thank you for all you've meant to him. Let's take another chance to say thank you back to him, along with his family. Freddie Freeman. Mr. Freeman, Fred, you guys probably feel like these guys are kind of family with all of you by now, so I don't even know if I need to introduce you, Fred, but the moment after the moment. So, and Freddie has said that that moment was yours. You helped build that swing, countless father-son days. What was that moment like when he came to the net and you shared it together?
I've never been so proud and happy. I'm living the dad's perfect dream. Yeah.
An amazing moment, a special occasion. It always is here. Opening day at Dodger Stadium. Feels like there's only one way to really do this right. And there's only one thing missing before we get this season started. And I think you probably know where I'm going. Let's make this official. Gibby! Meet Freddie! Kirk Gibson, ladies and gentlemen.
Two legends in Dodger history, the 1988 home run from Kirk Gibson, the 2024 home run from Freddie Freeman. A new chapter's already underway for the 25 edition of the Dodgers. They went to Japan. They won 2 games. Now they get a chance to celebrate in front of the home team and the home crowd. The 2025 regular season set to roll with the Tigers and their Cy Young winner and the Dodgers and their championship trophies and banners. First pitch is coming up.
Honestly, who's going to beat the Dodgers? Is that it? Is that the conversation of the 2025 season? Who's going to beat the Dodgers? Is that it?
That's got to be the conversation. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's some clubs that can, on a short series, can definitely beat them, but I don't see them stumbling a whole lot. They'll figure out their combination of rosters, and I'm sure they'll have injuries like everybody else, but it's an incredible team they put together. It's going to be fun to watch. And that guy on the screen right there, I'm telling you, Rich, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. And I'll take you back to the very first time I saw Shohei Ohtani. So I go to spring training. We had a show then called 30 Clubs in 30 Days, and now it's 30 Clubs in 15 days. Same thing, right? Mm-hmm. So I show up at camp. Mike Trout's already the best player in baseball, and it's Trout and Justin Upton, and they greet me when I'm coming in. I'm walking in. They're already on the field, finished stretching. And I'm like, tell me about Ohtani. And Mike is like, I've never seen power like this, ever. And I go, what? And Justin goes, Harold, he's hitting them on the rocks up there in left center field. And I go, but I thought he was a left-handed hitter. They go, he is opposite field. I've never seen power. I'm like, come on, please. And the next thing you know, he starts taking batting practice. And I was like, holy smoke. That was the first year of Ohtani. And now, obviously, 7 years later, the stories continue. But that was the first impression of Mike Trout, who was the best player in baseball at the time. Justin Upton was hitting his 30 homers. They were blown away by him.
And he's a pitcher. You know what I mean?
And he's a pitcher.
Right, and we're going to see that, right? I mean, like, yes. There's no doubt we're going to see the reason why the Dodgers paid him all that money, and, and he was kind enough to defer most of it, which is a conversation for another day, I guess, but we're going to see it. Last year, we just saw the hitting, we saw the 50-50, we saw the greatness there. Now we're going to see both, right? I mean, it's coming, and the question is does it affect him? Does it affect at all, right? I just don't think it will, Harold.
Well, no, he's such an attraction, Rich. I mean, I was fortunate to go to Japan, so I was there for the Cubs-Dodgers series. They played a couple exhibitions before.
Right.
And I'll give you a couple quick stories of why I say he's the biggest star on the planet. You can argue LeBron, all those guys, but they don't have another country that watches everything they do. And so Shohei Ohtani, I don't care if he put his toe out of the dugout, people went bananas. And so story number one, I'd never seen this ever before. He gets in the batter's box to hit. And as soon as he's walking up, they're going nuts. Gets in the box, he's ready to hit. Pitcher gets his sign. As soon as the pitcher gets the sign, it goes dead silent. 50,000 people, you can hear a pin drop. They deliver the pitch, and he'd foul it off or take it or whatever, and the crowd would go, oh! I mean, and then back to silence once the pitcher got in. It was incredible. And the other big scene I saw was when he went out to throw bullpen, and he's just throwing out in the outfield, long toss, stretching out. He came out of the dugout, and they went bananas. Everybody had their cameras, and he got out in the outfield, and he started throwing. And I'm sure he had a little extra adrenaline, but he's throwing the ball from center field to the left field line on a dot. I mean, just a rocket, probably 95 miles an hour from center field to the line, probably 200 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. It was incredible.
Man, and the thing about him, too, is the ease with which he does everything. And, the only other athlete I've ever seen who does everything eye-popping with such ease and never sweats, Roger Federer in tennis, where it's just like, can anybody beat him? And B, make him sweat if you can't beat him. You know what I mean? Just like make him struggle, make him look pedestrian. I think that's where we're at with Ohtani right now. That's where we're at with him.
No doubt about it. And the other thing I noticed, the Japanese culture, everybody would remember when Hideki Nomo came over, and he would hit a batter and he'd tip his cap like, "Oh, I'm sorry." They're very polite. They're always bowing. Now Ohtani's part of the Dodgers and he's doing his little exercises on that after a double and all the movements. And now I'm watching high school baseball in Japan in the hotel. And these kids are hitting a double and they're doing all these crazy things that Ohtani does. It's just opened up the whole culture to something that I think they're even adjusting to as they follow his growth over here and everything that he does. It's incredible.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.
ついにこの時がやってきた。ロサンゼルス、ドジャースの背番号17、令和の怪物、大谷翔平が約1ヶ月ぶりにマウンドに帰ってくる。9回を震撼させた2度目の右肘手術を乗り越え、大谷がいよいよ土曜日のブルペン投球で本格的な投手復帰への第一歩を踏み出す。デーブ・ロバーツ監督は興奮を隠せない様子で、ついに翔平がマウンドに立った。ドジャースにとってこれ以上の朗報はない。と喜びを爆発させている。約1ヶ月間、投手としてはマウンドを離れていたが、大谷が一瞬たりとも止まっていたわけではない。驚異的な回復力と、まさに超人離れした身体能力で打者としては春季キャンプから来るかど投げていない。とはいえ、遠投練習では軽々と90フィートを投げ、豪快なスイングでホームランを量産。まさに、野球の神様に選ばれし特別な男が、再び二刀流完全復活への道を走り出したのだ。大谷の復帰が迫る中、チーム内外では様々な憶測が飛び交った。メジャーリーグの事情に詳しい専門家たちは、果たしてドジャースは大谷をどのように起用するのか、と熱い議論を繰り広げている。特に注目されているのは、リハビリ登板の方法だ。通常、投手が肘の手術から復帰する場合、マイナーリーグで調整登板を行う。しかし、大谷の場合、打者として毎日出場するためにマイナーリーグでの調整は物理的に不可能である。この問題について、大リーグ随一の情報通りジェフ・タッサン記者は、前例がない大谷翔平の調整方法は、球団の手探り状態だ。シミュレーションゲームやブルペンでの調整しかない。と分析。まさに前人未到の道を切り開く大家だからこそ、この課題も自らの直感と肉体との対話で乗り越えていくことになる。ドジャースの球団関係者は口を揃えて、翔平ほど自分の身体を理解し、調整できる選手はいない。彼自身が最高の判断を下すだろう。と絶大な信頼を寄せている。そんな中、野球界だけでなく、世界中がさらに注目するニュースが飛び込んできた。昨年ワールドシリーズを制覇し全米を沸かせたドジャースが、間もなくホワイトハウスを訪問。そこで大谷翔平がドナルド・トランプ前アメリカ大統領と歴史的な対面を果たすことが明らかになったのだ。この対面は単なるスポーツの枠を超えた、米国と日本、そして世界をつなぐ特別な意味を持っている。一枚を代表する二つの象徴が出会うことで、球団やファンだけでなく、政治、経済、文化、すべての分野に波及する影響が予想され、大谷翔平は野球選手という枠組みを超え、すでに世界のアイコンとして君臨している。この歴史的対面は、まさに二刀流という枠を超えた世界との架け橋としての大谷翔平の新たな役割を印象づけることになるだろう。大谷自身も、そして球団も、この一連の出来事を冷静に受け止めつつ、復帰に向けた準備を進めている。現在のところ、ドジャースは大谷を投手として本格的に起用する時期をシーズン半ばに設定し、プレーオフに向けて万全な調整を目指している。100イニング前後でも十分、と専門家は見ているが、それでもな、短期間の調整で大谷翔平が見せるであろう圧倒的な投球は、まさに規格外としか言いようがない。この先発投手、大谷翔平の復帰を待つ間、ドジャースは投手陣の厚さを誇示するかのように、スネル、山本由伸、佐々木朗希、ラスティン、メイラスターターを擁し、完璧な布陣を築いている。これら豪華投手陣の2番手として控える投手こそが誰になるのか、贅沢すぎるほどの悩みが続いているのだ。また、 キャンプでの大谷の姿を間近で見ていたのとメジャーリーガーのピアズンスキー氏は、翔平の手を握った瞬間、彼の偉大さを改めて実感した、と興奮を隠さず語った。世界最高峰の舞台で戦ってきたベテランでさえ、大谷に触れただけで感激を隠せないほどの存在なのだ。さらにチームメイトの人気、ベックン、翔平と日々交流しながらその類稀な集中力と調整法に舌を巻いた。彼は特別だ。すべての行動、表情、トレーニングのすべてが常識を超えている。と絶賛、世界トップクラスの選手であるベッツをして、ここまで称賛させる男、大谷翔平の魅力は計り知れない。ホワイトフォルス訪問、トランプ前大統領との歴史的対立を控え、大谷は世界が注目する中、再びマウンドに立つ、球史に残る二刀流伝説が、今また新たな章を刻もうとしている。野球を愛する日本のファン、そして世界のスポーツファンは、今まさに歴史的瞬間の目撃者となる。大谷翔平の復活劇が、ここから世界中を再び震撼させるだろう。